don't work. You got no lights on the bottom. It's all plugged in. You get a gas gauge. Let's fire it up. Yeah, lights on, nothing. Lights off, nothing. This is a little info to get a 96, 7, or 8 Cobra cluster into your 94 or 95 Mustang. They have, while they are the same, they do have subtle differences, and that's in the pinning of the harness. 98 won't work at all. 96 and 7s are a lot easier to find and a lot cheaper than 94 and 5 clusters. They seem to go for a high price and are a rarity. But that don't discourage. You can make 96, 97, 98 work. There's two ways. You could either repin the actual connector, because as you'll see, the biggest difference is how they're pinned. You have low coolant and seatbelt on this side, but they're actually reversed on a 94, 95. So you could either go into the actual white plugged harness, break it down and repin it, and then you'll be able to run 96, 97, 98. But then the car would be based around that. I don't want to do that because maybe one day I want to switch back between 94 and 95 parts. So I want to keep the pinning the same. That is one way to get these to work to where you could just plug it in. You could plug this in right now. You just won't have a RPM and your fuel will be off. And then the other technique is to actually pull all of it apart and just switch modules. So all these are modules that can actually come out, and they're on circuit boards. You can see that. That'll pop right out, and they're just pins into circuit boards. So we can go and we can actually swap all of those. But with doing that, see, the only thing with doing that is that this has, what do they call it, a coolant slosh module and a fuel slosh module, and those are just for when fuel and coolant are going back and forth through turning and moving the car around. They just keep those needles from changing constantly, because you can see this one has the coolant slosh module and the fuel, whereas the older models just had one for the fuel. So I'd rather put the modules in this and keep my wiring true to 95. Oh, don't mind my feet, that's terrifying. But yeah, so as you can see, with all of the modules removed, other than the two slosh modules, this is the 95, so it only has the one. 96, 97 Cobras has the two. I mean, the circuit boards are the same other than those slosh modules. So, I mean, we're essentially just removing everything. And I don't know if this is going to work, but this is just me trying. But this would be swapping all of the 95 base model onto that circuit board. And because all we have to do is get all of these gauge modules where they pin to sit in these pins. Okay, and there you have the modules repinned. The actual gauge modules. Yeah, and they fit the 95 frame perfectly. And I'm hoping we can just get all the pieces from it to work. And if I'm right, I'm hoping the only thing that we would have to switch, since that has one, I don't even give a fuck about that, even though my car or the next generation did that. Hopefully the only thing I'd have to switch would be this guy out and just switch them. Like a fucking Pokemon game card in an old Game Boy. Booyah, pops in. 90s technology. It ain't that advanced, so I'm hoping we can bypass it by just as simple as that. Circuit board with the module back into the new one. Let's see if it works. Now, before we did all this work, we just tried to fire it up as we bought it, and none of the gauges worked. None of the lights came on when you pulled the headlights on for dash lights. You had no RPM. You had no mile per hour, and the fuel looked way off. It gave me nothing. So we're gonna fire it up again after all the work and see if it did anything. So we'll turn the key over. That's already better. Look at that. We got all the lights on the bottom. We didn't have that before. Let's pull this out. We got lights. So that's already two. I don't think I had that much fuel though. So we got lights, that already looks cool, bright orange, and let's fire it up and see if we have RPM. Yeah, baby. Oil pressure looks good. That seems good for volts. That wasn't moving earlier, so that's good. I got an airbag light. I'll pull that out because this car ain't got no fucking airbags. I really just need to see if we got miles per hour. Yeah, I think that might be off. I don't remember having that much fuel. Hell yeah, though, baby. Isn't that cool? Hell yeah, cool. There's it all put back together. And, yeah, works fine now. We'll go test it. And then, it is important. Just remember that when you do this, if you do it this method without repinning the wires, that in the back you will need to switch the, anti-slosh module from the 97. These things are paired to the cluster from the factory. You will need that because that'll level out the fuel sending. As I let it sit after I switched it, it looked like I had a half tank with this one in, but I really don't. I knew that was off. With this one in and it's sitting and coming, yeah, a quarter tank is about what I had in it. So just remember to switch the slosh module. And yeah, there you go. Let's go see if that mile per hour works now. Oh, hell yeah, baby, there you got it. They work. Fuck yeah. Ain't no better feeling than make something that ain't supposed to work good too. All right, have a good day.